भाई सब लोग क्यों पहुंच गए एक एक व्यक्ति
दिखा रहे बिल्कुल
यस प्लीज कंसंट्रेट
Ponds and forest, physical fitness, labor force, temple tourism, irrigated land,
यहाँ से दिखाई देगा
river stones, river or forest, material and technical, natural resources, tick goods, panchayat hall, local resources, तेंदू लीफ जिससे बीड़ी बनती है,
ओके
गम
गोंद,
शिलाजीत
शिलाजीत ताकत वाली,
आयुर्वेदिक मेडिसिन,
केबी के कृषि विज्ञान केंद्र, टूरिस्ट प्लेस, ऑयल प्रोडक्शन, वुड, फूड प्लान,
ओके could be food plant
प्लांट होना चाहिए,
टी लगा दो टी
okay so what are the human resources
प्लान है प्लांट नहीं प्लांट
Human resources, we are mentioning the fish, net weaving, some coastal area. Means in Goa. Swimmers, some swimmers are there in coastal areas. So you can use these people for tourism. Any risky factor is arising there. We can use these people. That is the main view of behind that. Strong political. You can use the strong political leaders, MPs, MLAs, the member of parliament, member of assembly, and panchayat representative. That this is a village-based system. Then capacity means use the capacity of the youth, the energy capacity. You can use that as a human resources. Okay. Then mountains. Here it is a hilly area. You can use that for tourism, like the mountain views of natural beauty of this village or this district. Then forest. We can manage the forest safaris. Centuries like this. Herbal doctors. Some tribal group there is Ayurvedic. Yeah, some tribals jadi booties. These are that originals of this. And then SC and OBC. This group, community group, they have special skills, traditional. They have
if you are making noises, it's gonna be recorded. So that's why.
So SC and OBC group, they have some traditional skills. You can use the traditional skills and give the inputs to get the skill. Then carpenters, same things is there. Social organizations, cultural traditional groups are there. Christian missionaries are there. Folk dance groups are there. Fishermen's clubs are there. Traditional customs there. You can use the traditional customs. For example, in Rajasthan, some traditional customs about foods and traveling. These types of activities is there. It is a potential of tourism and cultural groups and Gandhi Ashram is there. Missionary groups are there. SN Shubharao. He's a organizer. He's organizing the units of social reformations. So he is there, and then Chamber of Commerce. They cultural and religious are there. You can use this for people.
These resources. Okay, so in this place actually you see the fishing net weaving. Do you think that the human resources of this trade is available or more than that as required, or the skill, some skill
They are using
resources
traditional
are
skill.
there, but human resource are not enough. That should be clarified. Actually, having the skills is one thing. Like say in Manipuri community, they have the skills for weaving the Manipuri shari. They have traditional skills, but they don't have enough human resources to do this. Okay, so which one is here? Is the fishing net weaving techniques are there, skills are there, but lacking human resources? Or enough human resources spillover? There are human resources. They have the skills, but they don't have job to do. Say there is a capacity to make thousands of nets in a week, but there is a requirement for only 100 of nets.
100 of.
So there are capacity
Yes.
of 900 nets where building human resources are underutilization. So which one is, that should be clarified here. Okay? So like this. So then go on, move on to the economic organization. So,
Economic organization.
Economic organizations, business union, that's a trade union, business union, commercial union, then the labor union or a trade union is economic organization, then Chamber of Commerce, then self-help group as a economic organization, and cooperative and nationalized bank, branches of cooperative and nationalized bank, then the merchant banks and Kisan groups.
okay.
Yeah. Sometimes Kisan groups, they are working as a training group, participation, and sometimes even Kisan groups, they are cooperative groups. So in that sense, they are economic organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you written the cooperative groups? This
Cooperative.
Kisan group is
No,
cooperative.
we have mentioned just Kisan group, but Kisan group sometimes they have the cooperative or a cooperative bank like Kisan Cooperative Bank.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So-
they are providing funds to their participants and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. As an economic organization, Kisan group sometimes work.
So and what are the other things we have found in remarks?
Remarks gives that growing a teak wood, it will be improved. Then the plantation of teak wood
Okay.
or promotion of teak wood will improve the economical sustainability of that area.
That means this
So
is
we
the
should-
potentiality of that area.
Yeah. Teak wood is a local plantation, but nowadays it's coming down. So it's a suggestion or a remark that teak wood plantation should be promoted. So it will be a economical sustainable activity of economical sustainability. Then the agro-based entrepreneur. So we are promoting agriculture. So agro-based industries or agro-based production should be promoted. Program implementing a youth skill development training should be promoted. Youth should be given different skills, entrepreneurship training or skill training, and vocational training programs.
This is the need.
Yeah.
This is the potentiality and this is the need. Okay. Very good things actually comes in the remarks.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the another agencies and institutions are working over there in this community?
Agencies and institution type of community group, farmers and farm level, tribal group, cultural group, spiritual group, labor union, SC, ST, KDK, OBC and minorities. Social organization, hospital, school, ITI, health center, NGO, PHC, school, आंगनबाड़ी, KVK,
KUS.
KVK
Okay.
KVK.
Okay.
KVK.
And
Ration shop.
ration shop.
Fair price shops.
Fair price shop.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. In this question, just one thing we have to concentrate on. An hospital, whether it is a social organization or it is an institution or agency.
Institution, not
Service providing institution.
Right.
Okay.
Service provider.
So it should be shifted to here,
Yeah, right.
isn't it?
Sir, in most of the cases,
Yeah.
it has been noticed that
Ah.
even I think here,
Yeah, yeah.
assets and resources.
Mhm.
Sometimes it is mentioned here, we should come here. This thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
Yes, sir.
So whatever the place, you don't miss it. Put the information. Then during presentation, we will actually.
Even some social organization,
Yeah.
it's mentioned. Actually, it should come here, sir. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
The places
you're right.
has been changed, sir.
You were right.
Even for these columns, places has been changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So keep in mind when you will be doing real community profile. So what are the changes we have to do? Just take note in your mind. Okay. So here some social organization and agencies and institution, you can mention the name of the NGOs
Right.
who are working there. Okay. Name of the non-banking financial institutes in economic organization. Okay. So why mentioning the name? Because you have to be specific.
Identify ST.
Yeah. So some NGOs are working. Yeah. So some NGOs. Which NGOs? What are the NGOs?
What type of NGO?
What is the name of that NGO? So that I can get understand. Oh, yes. The name of the NGOs is. Can you
Lions
mention?
Club,
Hmm?
Lions Club,
Lions Club. Yeah.
Rotary Club, JC.
Some NGOs are working in a particular specific field.
Youth
Yeah.
club.
Mentioned.
And area of
Area of
specialization.
That is
And those are working. They are working for microcredit. So what will happen regarding women
all right.
by them? Okay.
NGO working for women empowerment.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
different.
If there
Some
is
NGOs may be in health field.
help only for education,
Yeah, education,
only for
education.
vocational
Vocational.
training. Huh? So that's why we have to be specific. Huh? Always, whatever the information together, you must be specific. You must be specific. So collect the specific information and input in the format of the community profile. So now we have already passed 3 days. Okay? But why Musharraf here? Why not other people came here to discuss about this? Because he has a model condition. So still now are we very clear what eSheBee is? Not yet. Okay? So we have done lots of exercises. We came to know each other. We came to know our community. So now you see the common scenario is still what our vision could be. Everybody can expect 100% literacy rate. Isn't it, sir? But we have in more maximum 80%.
80%.
So still we are lacking 20%. So our vision should be okay. Within coming 5 years, we eliminate the illiteracy of rest of the 20%. So what can we do? Even there are some adults, they are illiterate. We can run adult literacy centers. So then our activity will come. Okay. So again, how the adult literacy centers will be run? What will be the content? Will it be the books? So okay, there are some books, build some center, but adult people are not coming. Okay, why they are not coming? Because they are engaged with their livelihood issues. They are doing farming, they are doing fishing. Huh? So okay, make a night school. Let them come and at night They are telling no, at night we used to sleep early because on the following day morning we have to. So every time challenges are coming, right? So this is the place where ICT can play important role. Okay, they shouldn't come to the center. If they have a simple mobile phone that can play videos, so one, these 20% illiterate person cannot read the alphabets or write the alphabets, but they know, they can recognize from 0 to 9. Why? Only due to pressing the mobile button. If you call them, Bhaiya, ek dabaiye, do dabaiye, they can do it. They know what is ek and do because they are practicing it by using the mobile phone. So this is actually how ICT can play a role to mitigate the challenges of eliminating the illiteracy. If illiteracy is our problem, we can solve this through using ICT, information, communication, technology, like mobile phone, tablet, PC, desktop, whatever the electronics things help us to communicate with each other and to share and disseminate the information. Those are called ICT. There are some indigenous ICTs like, Chunga? Huh? Chunga, say like this. Let me just bring So, say for example, I am here only using my mouth. I am telling that Bhayo or Beno, आप लोग सब आ जाओ. Okay, but if I use a chunga like this, how to make a chunga? Can you make a chunga? On. Yeah. Like this. भाइयों और बहनों, आप लोग सब आ जाओ. No, just. So, what happened by using this? The sound become louder. So this is an ICT, but this is the indigenous ICT. Nowadays, people are not using this. Huh? Earlier, when there are some jalsa, jalsa, mahfil?
I know. Festival.
Mahfil, meeting.
No, jalsa.
So people used to this type of horn. This type of horn in the market, in the bazaar. Huh? So announcing, जे आज और कल 10:30 तक महफिल हो जाएंगे, आप लोग सब आएंगे. Like this?
बहुत अच्छा बोला.
So like this, the old earlier when there was no technology, people used to like this only for disseminating information. So nowadays we are using mic. Okay, by using microphone, one people used to do the announcing. But again, no need to tell again and again. Record this voice and plug the horn with the mobile phone and play it. And so this is the power of ICT. You can do things within very short time. You want to spread message, say by only paying 100 or 200 rupees, you can post a story to the Facebook and share it thousands and thousands of people by boosting. Just boost the story and Facebook is confirming that this story will be reached 20,000 of people. So this is the power of ICT, and this is very low cost, and this maintains the quality. It ensures the uniqueness. If I tell one story to him one time, then again to him, it will be different. It will be filtered. But in case of using the ICT, everywhere the same message will be distributed. Same thing, the quality will be same. Say one teacher is teaching mathematics in an urban school. Of course, this is a better quality. And another teacher is teaching mathematics in rural school, maybe less quality. But if we record the teaching, record that session, record the class of the urban teacher, and take the video to the rural pupils, rural students, and demonstrate them. So those children are getting the better quality content and better quality education. So this is the power of ICT. And that's why this scenario is almost similar to Bangladesh, okay? Except some cultural issues and customs. As I given the example of the riding bicycle by women is not a matter here, but it matters in Bangladesh in some rural areas. So, beside those, almost all the scenarios are same. So, what we did there, only to combat these challenges, these type of societal challenges, to reach this type of goals, achieving 100% literacy rate, achieving 100% sanitation in rural areas, achieving the standard level of living. So, we used the power of ICTs. So, whenever new technology comes, so we have to learn this. Okay? So, we introduced the e-learning for maintaining the quality of learning, effective learning, for growing, utilizing our produces, getting access to the market, selling it to the consumers directly. We used e-commerce. And again, reducing the burden of the money. There are NGOs working in our community. What do? NGOs are getting charity fund. Someone is donating. So again, NGOs are working for the poor people. And I always used to tell the so-called poor people, they are not poor at all. So they are working for the poor people, but they have to count lots of overhead costs in terms of human resource, traveling. There are lots of costs, but ultimately poor are getting a few amount of money. Most of the money are being spent for management. So, besides the another scenario is that for achieving the literacy rate, for achieving the economic activities targets, we design the projects. So in case of government projects and in case of NGO projects, in most of the time, what happens, whatever the fantastic initiative is, after closing the project, all the initiative stops. So again, we started to research actually how we can carry on. We can continue this process, whether the government funds are there or not, whether the charities are there or not. And we got that power of young people, power of youth can be utilized here. I used to travel for 100 kilometers and stay in a air-conditioned room and provide some mentoring support to a rural girl and spend more than 10,000 taka. But nowadays I can do the same work by requesting a young people over a telephone. Brother, can you just go to the Rupa's house and help Rupa? She is in challenge with her printer. She cannot get print. Can you help her? And he went. And that young people asked me only for 50 taka for fuel cost of my motorbike. So I did the same work spending more than 10,000 taka, and nowadays it's possible to do by only 50 taka. How? Only utilizing the young people, power of youth. So ToT is here. One is power of ICT and another is power of youth. and Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan, and NYKS. This is the largest network of the young people in the world. Is it? Isn't it?
Yes, right.
So, why not India utilize the power of youth and power of ICT together and combat all the challenges, or achieve all the development goals? Right? We can utilize the program. So, one important challenge is our gender inequality, gender discrimination. We want to reduce that, eliminate that. We can utilize ICTs and youth for this, and this is why we invented that model, eSheBee. So now I hope that, considering this context of our community, what the profile we have created, so now we will see how eSheBee model can utilize all the potentiality, eliminate all the problems of this community. Tali bajaiye.